All right, what's going on, y'all? Okay, live. Okay, it's being live streamed. All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. It's been a minute since I've done one of these lives. A little bit has changed since we've done our last live video. Oh, hold on. I gotta get rid of it. Live stream. All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. Hold on. It's been a minute since I've done one of these lives. A little bit has changed since we've done our last live video. Oh, hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay. Sorry about that. All right, cool. So a little bit's changed since our last live video, where I was only dialing mobile home parks and I was doing cold calling. Since then, we've added a little bit of residential into our business plan, and so this morning I'm mainly going to be calling residential leads that we get through cold callers, and let's see if I can close a deal here live in the next couple of hours. And yeah, let's get this game rolling. The one thing I do like about residential, we've been doing this for a couple of weeks now, and we've gotten in the last 3 weeks, I've gotten 4 deals under contract. Uh, Three of them are set to close or supposed to close next month, and the one is we'll see. I think I'm gonna have to file a memorandum of contract on it. Just basically, the seller just ghosted me. I think they signed another offer with another person. That happens sometimes. And so it's been, rather interesting how quickly things can move if you just hit the calls and do what you're supposed to do and close deals, right? And so I've always been able to do that on the phone with parks and when I sold residential real estate. So the biggest learning curve for me so far has just been comping and making sure that I'm getting the deal for the right price and then figuring out what the exit strategy is. Are we going to do a novation or are we going to do we're just going to do it traditional where we try to get the best discount for us or the investor. Um, so that's kind of what we're doing right now. And I just thought I'd go live. I haven't been live in a while, so why don't I'm going to share this out here real quick. Um, so that'll post next. Sure. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's minimize this and let's get to work. All right. If you hear a lot of noise right now, it's because I got a big industrial fan blowing. It's hotter than hell in Florida right now, and I'm working out of the garage, and it's been toasty. All right. Yeah. Hey, Alexandra, how are you? Spencer Davidson following up. Hello. Yeah, hey Alexandra, this is Spencer Davidson here. How you doing today?
I'm good, I'm good.
Good, good. Hey, are you working today or is now a good time?
It's like right now I'm at the store with the grandbaby.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. I understand how that can be. Get your hands full there. No, real I just was hoping for a quick couple minutes. I guess I just wanted to touch base. Again, as my assistant passed along your info mentioning you're looking to sell your property here on Admiral Drive, and we're rather interested if it's still available.
Yeah, it's
Okay. And what were you looking to get for that property?
at least 165
Okay.
because I'm being in the house for 23K from my ex-husband and I owe 120, 130.
Got it. So you owe 121 and then you get
30.
oh you
Yeah, so I need at least 160,
gotcha.
165. But
So your husband put a lien on the property?
my ex-husband, no,
Oh,
it
ex-husband.
is an accident that he had
Oh,
and they came back and put a lien on the property.
oh, I'm sorry.
And it didn't come up until later on.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. So he's got 20, so that's 23,000, and then there's another 131,000 for the mortgage payoff.
Yeah, that's what I need. That's what I said. I need at least 130, 165.
Okay, got it.
That's me walking,
Right. Yeah, 154. Yeah. Well, though, and the one thing, is with our offers, if we were to make something work with our offers, it's all cash. You wouldn't have to pay any closing costs, so we'd take care of you there. Essentially, it would just have to see if it makes sense. Could you tell me a little bit about the property, what you got going on the inside? I mean, is it updated? Is it how it was when you bought it? What you
It's in my need update, but if you're gonna buy it and rent it out, you can just probably paint it
right?
and
And what's your current rate on your mortgage?
3.37.
Oh, that
3.3.
oh
It's just 3.375.
oh that's pretty good.
So
What
you guys stand and all that's what
okay. What just pay off that lien, right? Yeah.
failed that lien and
Okay. So if I was gonna say if we could take over your mortgage, what's your monthly payment?
it would be 85,000.
Okay. And what's your monthly payment?
Um,
Around 1,000. And are you in foreclosure or anything, or how far are you behind? Okay.
so they so
No, you're okay. Yeah, self-checkouts now makes things a little bit easier.
yeah, that's what I am right here. She's looking for one thing and
That's how it usually works, right? I have four kids myself, and you go to the store and you go for one thing, next thing you know, you leave with a whole cart.
yeah, I'm not even whole car, I'm $100.
Oh wow.
But that's just for the grandbaby stuff. I don't kick him off then.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I understand.
He's only once a year and a half, so
Gotcha.
well he still gets spoiled big time.
I understand completely. I get that for sure. Okay, so and you said to reinstate the mortgage, you would have to pay back $35,000. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. So we'd have to basically come in with $58,000 to take over your mortgage.
And then ask them, I know at one point they were willing to do a partial release and then you guys can pay some and then if we can get an agreement, then he can keep paying on it.
Okay,
Um,
got it. And how much do So is the 35,000, is that how much you're backed up on it, or?
Yeah.
Got it, okay. Yeah, because I mean, I think that would probably be the best route for us if we could, if we paid off your lien and then we did the payback on it. See, and your payment's 1,000. Okay. Okay. And then how quickly, I mean, how much time do you have left?
July 24 until the sale date.
Okay, I gotcha. So you need to do something rather quickly then.
I still got like a month or so, but.
Right. Yeah, because for us, if we paid cash for the property, I'm looking at comparables in the marketplace, and if we're gonna have to go in there and we're gonna have to do some rehabs, I mean, I wouldn't be able to really come close to that 165 number, but if we can make a deal work where we could take over your existing mortgage, I just gotta crunch some numbers to see if it makes sense, but I think we could make that work where we do the payoff. Because I do like that rate at 3.337. Yeah, that's great. So I like that rate. So I think I could potentially make that work. Okay, so I want to go ahead and I'm going to talk to my my partner on this and see if I think I can make this work. But I just want to see exactly what we need to do. So if we pay back your 35,000 and then obviously pay off the lien, we're in it for 58,000 bucks. We'll take over your mortgage. Are you just trying to walk away from this thing, just free and clear, just get rid of this thing, or what? I guess what is? Yeah, just walk away, just so you don't have to. Yeah, I understand. Are you already living somewhere else, or do you live in the home?
He had a situation with his girlfriend. So he's living at the property right now.
Okay.
He can always come live with me.
Yeah, okay, so you have another house. Okay.
Yeah, I already.
Oh, okay.
She have another house, 3 bedroom, 2 bath. I know she will, if she was asking no, she's asking 150 for mine. She was asking 200,000. But she probably sell it for less than that.
Okay. Yeah, we can definitely talk about that because I mean we're
In for rental option too. She gave me that option.
okay.
So.
Gotcha. Well, that's definitely something I might be interested in. We usually buy a handful of properties every month here in Jacksonville. We have quite a big portfolio, so we either buy them to fix up and rent out, or buy to fix and sell. And so with your property, what we would probably do if we could take over your mortgage, we'd probably just rent it out and make the minor fixes where it was needed. But with that other property, that's pretty interesting. But let's see how we can help you out here. What's a good email for you? I want to go ahead and see if we can get something figured out with. A okay.
No, A as an apple, M as in Mary, my last name, Bianchi, B as in boy, IANCHI 76 at gmail.com.
Okay. All right. So essentially, do you have all the paperwork from your bank, stating what you need to pay and everything?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Well, what I'll do is I'll shoot you an email here with my information. When you have a second today, if you could send that information to me with the payoff and what the bank is saying, we can try and get this figured out maybe next week, and get this done. I think we're interested. So I think we can get this figured out for you. All right. Well, I appreciate it, Alexandra. I appreciate you taking the time. Save my number here. I'll shoot you a text message. Do you text?
Send me a text message.
that way you have my contact info, and then we'll get this thing done. We could probably close this in a couple weeks. Awesome. Thanks, Alexander. I appreciate it. Bye-bye. All right, so that's gonna be interesting. I've never done that before where they're foreclosure. But the deal is interesting. So I think I can rent this out. If I can rent this out 1,500, 12, 8. Basically, if I get this thing 9%, it's a 10 cap. I gotta figure it out. All right, I'm gonna hit up my literally hitting up my Facebook group. So I'm like, I've never dealt with it before. Anything foreclosure. And for Rent it for 1,600. 12 times 80%. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to figure out if I can do a deal here or not on this thing. So 1,600, the mortgage is 900, but there's 8,400 times 0.8. I think I can do that. All right. Yeah, it's an interesting deal. I don't know if I can make that work or not. I mean, I'm gonna get some advice on that one because I've done creative and commercial, but usually creative is seller financing or some sort of owner financing. That's as creative as really as it gets, or you can assume a mortgage. But I've never dealt with the foreclosure process before, so that's gonna be a new one. So I just need to find somebody that can handle that, and is okay with taking that down. Let's see here. But if I can get that deal done, I think I could probably just get like a $10,000 assignment. It's a good rate of return, but again, I'm still learning the single family, you know, uh, I'm still learning the single family process. So let's see here. Email. All right. A new stat that I'm tracking is talk time, which on that one, I mean, it wasn't great. I didn't really have a lot of questions. 10 minutes, not bad, but people say you can't do deals under so much time. It's like, well, it is what it is on that one. So, um, on to the next. Okay. This one's up for sale already. I don't like that. I don't think there's anything I can do with this one. When they're already up for sale, it's like I don't think there's anything I can really do. Oh, there's foundation damage. Okay. Maybe there is something I can do. Give me such a negative Nancy. Okay. So when I'm calling a property, basically what I'm doing is I'm going to Zillow, see what's recently selling in the area. And see basically if there's anything that is comparable. This one's selling, that one just sold, that was a year ago, 420. Okay, this was a flipper. Yep, this was a wholesaler who had some foundation issues. I'm gonna call him anyways. I don't think there's anything I can do on this thing, but yeah. Hey, Jordan.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, hey, Jordan. Spencer Davidson here. How you doing this morning?
It's who, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is Spencer Davidson with Touch and Base. You actually spoke with my assistant the other day regarding your property here on Pine Estates. Yeah, he just mentioned that I passed over your information, said you might be looking to sell that property. And then I went to go check, and it looks like it is listed. So I just was reaching out here. Sounds like I just want to touch base. Essentially, since you guys spoke, and I just wanted to give kind of a courtesy call here. I'm an investor here in Jacksonville. Looks like you bought the property and fixed it up pretty nice here. So maybe you already did my job for me. But
Yeah.
was that what this was? Was this a rehab project, or are you an investor as well? Or?
I mean, yeah, investor like you. But yeah, it was just a little project.
Cool. Right on, man. Okay. And I see you got it here listed, looks like with an agent. But it looks like maybe there's a potential. Is there a foundation issue there, or? Oh, okay. I just see it in the remarks, seller concession 10,000 toward foundation. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Oh, okay. Is she the agent on this, or? No, okay, but she's the one communicating with the agent. Got it. Okay. All right, man. Well, look, I did a great job. The inside looked great. We either for ourselves, we either buy them to fix them like you just did and sell, or buy and fix them and rent them if it could maybe be a good rental if it makes sense. But I'm not sure. Like you mentioned, not quite sure if there's a foundation issue there or not. But again, I don't know if you probably wouldn't be able to do anything on our end. I just wanted to give you a courtesy call just to let you know, hey, we did take a look at it. I would have to see on our end if there's anything we could do, but if you are looking for a cash offer, if there's something, a price point where you would let it go for, I mean, let me know, and maybe we can do something, turn it into a rental. Is there a price? I mean, I don't know how your structure works with the agent. If we were to pay you cash, nope, and we paid the closing costs, do you still have to pay if we deal with you directly, do you still have to pay their commission, or how does that work?
Looks like a friend.
Oh, okay.
I'll probably give a little something.
Sure.
Here, you talk to my wife. Can I text you at this number?
Yeah, text me back at this number. Let me know if we were to pay cash. We took care of all closing costs. Just let me know what the best price is, what you could give me, and we'll see if we can make something work.
Okay. All right.
Sweet. Awesome. I appreciate it, Jordan. Thanks. Bye. Terrible call. Terrible call. That happens sometimes. Ugh. It was listed with an agent already. It's kind of I don't like it when they're listed with agents because it's like there's nothing I can really. I mean, there's always something you can do. I just had a brain fart on what the route was because he already fixed it up. Maybe get it for like seller financing or something. I could do some creative financing terms, I guess. Bad call. Give me a second. I don't know if we have Morgan on the property or not. Oh dang, you got this thing for like nothing. Okay. Maybe you could do seller financing. Yeah, bad. On to the next. Uh, oh wow, nothing that's sold here recently. Oh, if I were to pull it out, it must be some like country area or something. Okay, got it. Such a unique property.
Hello.
Yes, hi. Good morning, Dolores.
Yes.
Hey, Dolores. This is Spencer Davidson, touching base. How are you this morning?
Oh, I'm talking.
I'm doing well. Well, it's a little hotter than I would like, but I guess we live in Florida, and that's what we have to deal with, right?
That's right.
That's right. That's right. Well, I was reaching out. My assistant Mike mentioned he spoke with you the other day regarding your property here on Percy Road. Said maybe you might be interested in selling the property.
No, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not interested now. I don't know what just your home, but right now, not available.
Okay,
Thank you so much, and I'm sorry you made it.
that's that's all right, Dolores. I appreciate you taking the time, anyways. Have a have a great day. Okay, so it's not for sale. I let her go too easily. But look, when you're doing this business, what I've learned is if they're not motivated, if there's no pain, like the first call we made, like if there's foreclosure, there's something going on, then it's like there's no point, right? So I mean, I'm not because then you're not gonna get a steeply discounted opportunity. Now you might be able to novate the deal, you might be able to do. I mean, I maybe could novated it, but she's occupying it. It looks like it's just like I don't know. If it's not, I'm not saying a lay down, but if it's not something that I can tangibly like move on, I don't, and I see that motivation or pain, then I'm not gonna, I'll follow up, but such a weird, 3 bed, 2 bath, 1,900 square feet.
Oh,
Yeah, hey Elias.
hey,
Hey Elias, Spencer Davidson here. How you doing this morning?
you did?
Oh, I'm sorry. This is Spencer Davidson touching base. You spoke with my assistant the other day regarding your property here on Honeywood Drive in Jacksonville. Said you might be looking to sell that property.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just wanted to touch base with you. Is that accurate? You are looking to sell or?
Really, the profit right I live that I'm saying because
Okay, no, I understand. I got you. I guess so. What price are you looking for?
I'm looking for 275 cash.
275 cash. Okay,
Uh-huh.
got it. What do you got currently going on with the property? Are you living there, rental or?
Oh, it's a rental.
It's a rental. Okay, gotcha. Are they month to month or are they annual lease or month to month? Okay, got it. And what do you currently have? What are they currently renting it for?
14
Oh, okay, good. All right. Okay. Um, Now you got, I understand that there's tenant in there. I mean, what do we have going on with the property? So basically what we do, Elias, is we either buy the property to fix up and rent out or fix up and potentially look to sell. We're investors in Jacksonville, we're cash buyers. So, we buy a handful of properties every month. And, we like the tenant in there currently, but 1,400 doesn't really justify the 275 asking price. So, maybe we would fix up and re-rent at a higher price or sell. Can you tell me a little bit about,
16, 17 ounces.
oh, yeah,
Yeah, but the time since I got in there, she goes to my church, I know her.
sure.
She has 3 kids, that's why I gave it.
Yeah.
She's great.
I understand. I understand.
Anyway,
Yeah.
a few homes in the same streets, they sold for 235 to 40, and they're not as big as my house, but they're not as big as my house.
Okay. Yeah, because I see a property here on Shetland Road that just sold on this month for 247. But it's small, it is smaller, like you said. It does have granite countertops, new bathroom, new tile flooring. What do you got going inside of yours? How is yours looking on the inside? Is it updated? Is it old?
And this they have all five, including the floor of the room is all five.
Oh, good.
I got a laundry room, I got a double door garage, I got 2 dining rooms, I got 2 living rooms, 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms.
Okay. Got it. And so on the what about the kitchen? How are we looking in the kitchen? Is it in its original, 80s?
Because I think, you need to reserve the cabinet.
Yeah.
I mean, they're good, but they look old, they're good, their bed is good, and they're original. But I guess so many units for place to adjust to that.
Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Because that's for us to sell it, we got to make sure that we put some updates in there. It sounds like so we would pop countertops, new appliances. Sounds like restain the cabinets because I like older cabinets. I do the way they're structurally, but it just depends what we would have to the quality if there's any stains or damages on the inside. But if not, then we could keep them. And then you said you had hardwood floors throughout. Okay, for the most. Gotcha. But for the.
About 6 years ago, I replaced the roof. And last year, I replaced all the windows. I got brand new on the whole house.
Oh, okay, good. So you got new windows, roof is less than 6 years old.
Yeah.
How is the mechanicals as far as the HVAC?
It's just about 10 years old. 10 years old.
Okay. So I might have to get that serviced. Okay.
I mean, it's working beautiful.
Yeah.
I raised the house. Very good.
Yeah. And what about the ceilings? Is it the popcorn or?
No.
No. Okay.
No problem.
Well, that's good. I don't know who decided to do that back then, but that was not those are a pain in the butt to remove. Okay. Yeah, like I said, this one sold for 247, but again, it is smaller, but it is updated. So, I gotta weigh in what I gotta do. What's the best if I paid cash, I took care of the closing costs. There's obviously no commissions involved. What's the best price you could do for me?
Yeah, I really, I think you said it,
It's one thing. So I don't think my company will know nothing now. The partner will be in the house, have the house, so.
Oh, got it.
Well, you want 300, I said no. I mean, more than 275, I'm not gonna sell, I can't pay for it. So,
Right.
I have to call them, think about it, on your end, and then maybe give me a few days, probably back.
Yeah, one.
See if he wants to change any of the price.
Sure, okay. Let me so you and your brother are the decision maker on this.
Oh, absolutely, I have to say so at the end anyway.
Sure.
I'm gonna agree with the price being we talk about,
Okay. Yeah, because I'm looking at a property on Rogero Road. It's got one extra bedroom. It's the same it's actually a little bit bigger than yours that sold for 275 a couple months ago, and it's been remodeled. So that's a little bit concerning on my end. I know you don't have to sell it. But at the end of the day, I'm an investor, and so for me to make, I'm not your typical I'm not trying to move my kids into the home. I'm trying to make a little bit of money. I don't get rich on any single deal, but I do make, try to make a little bit so I can pay my staff. And, at the end of the day, it makes it worth it for me. So if you're looking at a resale of 270, I'm saying if I fix this up, I could probably sell it for 275 based on what I just saw with this comp in the current market. I'm looking at, let's say I have to put 40 into it, but I got to pay closing costs because I have an agent and all that. To an end buyer, I'm gonna be probably, let's say I can do it for 30,000. I'll probably be, 215 cash, which I know it's not, you don't have to sell it. I'm just being honest with you from an investor standpoint where I need to be. So, well, I appreciate it, Elias. I got your number here. You got mine. Text me. Let's, and if that doesn't work, we'll figure something out. All right. I appreciate it. Yeah, yes, sir. Bye. Not a lot of pain there. But I always want to get your number out, right? You always want to get that offer out. Again, not a lot of motivation there because they're collecting $1,400 a month. They inherited it. Now, if they were desperate for cash, they needed the money, whatever, then it'd be a different story. But they're really not. And they both got to agree on it. So I'd probably need to talk to both of the people at the same time. But I wanted to get my number out there, and I wanted to go over comps with them just to be rich, just so I can show my numbers. That's something that's worked well for me in residential, has been just and in commercial as well. It's like you show your numbers and justify where you're coming in at. It's like, okay, I'm gonna have to offer this, and here's why. Um, and that seems to work with the people that are really looking to sell. Again, I just don't think they're that motivated. They got a tenant in there, $1,400. Church lady, she probably pays every month in advance because it's cheaper than the market. It just doesn't work. I mean, even if they paid 1,800, I pay cash for the property. You look at, yeah, the deal doesn't work. I mean, it's 6% return on my money. It just isn't good. So, but not a bad contact. I mean, again, it's all reps at the end of the day. Follow up with them. Couple weeks. And again, that's why comps are so important. And like as I'm talking to them, I'm pulling up comps. I think the one thing I need to do is slow down a little bit. I'm a little bit too, and I think probably with the cameras on, I'm just being a little bit too like I need to get a deal. Which I shouldn't do. But let's see, distraction. Back in a couple days, see what's going on. Um, uh-oh.
Voice message system 4259311.
Oh, when did you buy it? Yeah, well, son of a gun. Yeah, I don't know. It would be a long. I don't know how to do that. Huh. Bummer. Trying to fall back.
Forwarded through an automatic voice message system
7, maybe. Dang, these actually are selling the box. Need corner unit. And yeah, okay. These are selling for a little bit more. I don't know what the difference is, but that's why it's so imperative to look at the actual street, because if you look at, if you look at the actual street, what's going on with the actual I mean, one street over townhomes are selling for 130, and then you look at the next street, like literally it's the next like block of townhomes are 175 to 200. So I was looking at this deal. I need to get this guy on the horn. So I was looking at this deal and it's like, oh, it's, he owes 125 or 130 on his mortgage. He's behind on mortgage payments. There's no deal here. But now that I'm looking at this deal, and it's like, oh, these things are selling for 175. I mean, it's still going to be tight, but I might be able to get this thing off his plate. So at that point, I just want to help him and see what I can do. 214, yeah, dude. So that's how important it is to really narrow down your comps when you're looking at stuff, because give this guy a call back later today. No answer. The one thing I didn't ask was who the loan was with that person. Okay, we'll close that one. Okay. Five bed, three bath. Nothing has sold. Okay, let's look back to homes. 325 with the pool. Much smaller though.
Hi, this is Grateful Dog Grooming. We're unable to take your call. If you leave your name and number, so
Pet dog grooming. What's on that business? Texas guy. All right, on to the next. Let's see, on to the next. Oh, no, so look for 230, there's no room here. $6.71, how is he making any money? Not sure what I can do with that one. We just bought it like a year ago for. This one sold for 375. Oh, I'm gonna take a sell. All right, so it sold, it was listed for sale. Got it.
Please leave your message for.
Here, I'll make this a little bit more entertaining for y'all. Let's see, we'll go to. So y'all can see, I think y'all should, okay, now y'all should be able to see me as well. And then, let me look. I want y'all to be able to see what I'm seeing while I'm dialing, so you guys can kind of get an idea of what I'm looking at while I'm making the phone call. Because otherwise, you know, you're sitting here making me make calls, but let's see here. All right, cool. So I'm in the top right corner. That's what I wanted to check. All right, so. Okay, no answer on that one. And again, if you guys snake deals, steal deals, whatever, like I'll just quit doing this because that's just not cool, man. All right, let me go back here. Hang tight here. I'm going through my leads. Let me make sure. Okay, got it. I'm in the no contact made now. Okay, got it. All right.
Please leave your message for 9047559.
And there. Answer.
Please leave your message for 90433.
Yeah, hi Harriet.
Uh-huh.
Hey Harriet, this is Spencer Davidson. How you doing this morning?
Fine.
Good, good. Hey, just touching base here. My assistant Jenny passed along your information. She mentioned she spoke to you the other day and said you are interested in selling your property here on Long Meadow. Is that accurate?
Yes.
Oh, okay, great. So again, my name's Spencer. I own the company. I'm an investor here in Jacksonville. We buy a handful of.
Number's out of time.
Yes, so I have a residence here in Panama City Beach. Are you familiar with? Yeah, so I have a residence. I have a home over here on the beach. That I go back and forth. So that's why I have an app.
To deal with that.
Yeah. No, I understand. No, we have a local presence in Jacksonville. We buy quite a few properties every month here in Jacksonville. Commercial and residential, so. But okay, so you are interested in potentially selling the property. What were you looking to get for the property?
The property needs work. I
Okay.
had it as a rental. I don't know, do you go into that kind of thing?
Yes, ma'am. So basically what we prefer and what we're looking for is either a property that might need a little bit of work so we can put some money into it and re-rent it, or if the market is right, we might look to sell it. It just depends, but we're cash buyers, and usually that comes with properties that need a little work.
Okay, I had an estimate on the work,
Okay,
and it needs 35,000
okay,
work. So I mean, I may as well be honest with you. Okay, but here's the problem. I don't have a car this week, and I'm trying. If you just call me back in another week, I'm gonna be having that on the market. I'll be ready to do something about it.
okay,
Because trying to, my daughter took my ad, but no, she didn't take it. I mean, she used it because somebody stole her car and she wrecked it. So now I don't have a car.
Oh, no.
She don't have a car.
oh no, shoot, oh my gosh,
So I need to get this straight.
yeah, I understand.
For tomorrow. Um, I'm most happy to talk to you about buying it.
Okay, no, I understand. You've got a lot on your plate right now. I guess a quick question, if you have a minute. I know you got trying to figure something else out with the car, but when they said $35,000 worth of work roughly, did they explain what all would needed to be done?
Yeah, I know what needs to be done.
Is it,
Okay, let me tell you, I wasn't really retired,
uh-huh, okay,
but I was in state business.
okay,
And I bought this a long time ago as a foreclosure, but I didn't fix it all on it
mhm,
at that time. It was like maybe like 20 years ago, or 25 years ago, probably was.
okay. So with,
It needs one of the bathrooms, okay, so we've got a leak, which I've had fixed
okay,
under the foundation. So one of the bathrooms really needs replaced, and the kitchen, and it needs painted. Some stuff on the floors and that,
gotcha. Okay, and then the kitchen, okay.
yeah.
And then, okay, so with that in mind, again, I'll let you go here, but I'm just curious on what you're looking for price wise.
The two-
Okay.
So we put 35 into it. Probably sell it for about 160.
Mhm.
Somehow.
Okay,
I'm debating about whether I'm gonna actually do the work myself or sell it as is.
right,
I'm probably gonna sell it as is, because it's just too large for me.
I understand. So, okay, all right, Harriet, I understand where you're at. And so, yes, with our offer, it would be as is, it would be cash, and then we could close for the most part on your timeline, assuming there's clear title. When are you? Okay, so that's. Understood. So when are you wanting to close? Okay, gotcha. We can, if it's, yeah, like I mentioned, if there's a clean title, usually we can close within 30-35 business days, if not sooner. It just sometimes title companies get a little bit backed up, but it could take 2 weeks to 3 weeks. Okay. So. Okay, so if we were to pay, cash for the property, close on your timeline, and we took care of all the closing costs. Minus, I mean, any attorney fees, I guess would be, we probably wouldn't pay. I mean, there shouldn't be any attorney fees. It should just be closing fees, which we would take care of. And then obviously minus any prorated taxes and, if you had a mortgage on it. But if we paid cash, close on your timeline as is, when would, no commissions, there's no agents here. What would be the best price you could give me? 100,000, okay. Okay. Cause I'm not questioning the amount of work that would need to be done. I'm a little nervous about the foundation, but if you mentioned you got a quote for the work done. if I bought it for 100, okay, gotcha. And the windows,
You know what, they might be replaced.
okay,
I don't know. They got a new association out there, and
Oh.
she's saying, she's telling me that if you sell the property, you have to change the windows.
hmm,
I don't know, they're thinking about firing her because, but
pain in the rear end. I understand.
everybody talk to you up there says, oh, don't pay any attention, we're getting rid of her. But I don't know, it's just-
Right, right. No, I understand. It's a process to get rid of somebody, but,
Yeah,
okay, yeah, cause I'm looking at a property right now. It's pretty similar to yours on West Overcourt. 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom. That one just sold for 166 and it was completely remodeled. So if I were in it for 140. If I bought it for 100 and I had to put 40 into it, because you never know, you always want to budget 5,000 for incidentals. And I sold it for 165. But I have to pay an agent and all that fun stuff because I want to make sure, it'd probably be a single family or someone who buy it. I'll put it on the market. So I'm gonna pay 7% closing costs. I'm in it for 153 now, and I bought it for 140. That's only about $12,000 that I would make on it, and there's not a lot of room for error. So I would definitely interested. We could close rather quickly. I would maybe be looking for, around 85,000 cash. And I could probably,
so,
okay,
and I did. Okay.
what were their terms?
I do. They haven't seen it yet, so.
They haven't what, I'm sorry?
Haven't seen it yet.
Oh, okay, it was just a verbal,
Yeah.
gotcha. Well, Harriet, I will say with all of our offers, just so you know, we don't mess around and aren't a big, somebody who's just trying to get into the business. We send a proof of funds that clearly shows plenty of money in the account to be able to buy your property. So, unfortunately, there's a lot of people out there they watch these TV shows and they think they can do it, and then they have to try and figure out a way to get loans and all this stuff. And I understand, we all start somewhere, but with the position you're in, just knowing that you have somebody with the capable funds far more than what it actually is, and who closes deals regularly, it's you'd probably be a little bit more comforting for you. Knowing that you'll get your money on closing day, which is, what we would do. But again, just from my experience and doing this, I know when I get a quote for 35, usually there's another 5 to 10 that I have to account for. And then when I'm looking at the market currently, a recent comp closed in April for 166. I'm not going to assume that I can do any better than that, just because I have to look at what the actual numbers are. So that's why I come in where I'm at now. If you had a legit $100,000 offer and you saw it in writing and the terms made sense, I would tell you to take it. But my concern is with that is they haven't run their numbers.
So, just, let me know, call me back in a week, cause I gotta get this car situation.
Of course.
straight.
I understand.
I never thought I'd be in a house without a car.
Yeah.
It's really great.
So one time, a couple years ago, my car got stolen, something, I don't know how they did it, but they broke into my car and hotwired it or something and stole it. And, I was without a car for about a week because they totaled it and I had to get a rental and it took a while and it was awful. I couldn't go anywhere. So, well, Exactly, exactly. But yeah, I'm
Get this today.
good.
You just get a call.
Good. Okay. Well, like you said, you're gonna figure that out today. Let's say I call you back next week. If we came to an agreement, we could, like I said, we could close, before July 22nd or sooner. As soon as we got clear title. And this, I don't know if do you have email or what would be the best way to just send? Okay. Do you read it? Okay, what's a good email? You'd be surprised. I have people that are just like, they just don't look at their email, I guess. But if I sent you an offer letter, just with our basic terms and where we're at, I can send that to you today, and then you can have a chance to look at it, and then we can revisit next week.
Okay,
What's a good email for you?
okay, it's HDRENGWITZ at att.net.
Okay, so I have H as in Harriet, D as in dog, R as in rain, E as in elephant, N as in night, G as in grape, W as in water, I as in igloo, T as in train,
C,
Z,
TC, like
TC.
zebra.
zebra. Gotcha, T zebra. Okay, so, and then at att.net.
Yes,
Okay, great. What I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna go ahead and send it over just an offer letter so you have it. Read it over the next couple of days when you have time, and let's reconvene next week and see if we can maybe do something.
okay,
Awesome. I appreciate it. Thank you. Best of luck with the car situation. But if I need to pick you up myself, let me know. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
thank you.
So I'm gonna go ahead and send that offer out. I'm gonna go ahead and send it out to 85. Talk time was 12 minutes. So the one thing, when I'm making a call, I always write my notes down on a piece of paper. For some reason, I just don't like talking to somebody and talking to somebody and like you hear the typing in the keyboard in the background. It makes it just sound so odd, I guess. So I don't really type my notes. I write it down and then I just type them in after. I don't know if anyone else is like that, but that was a great call. The reason I want to share my screen is so you guys can see what I'm looking at while I'm on the phone with these people. Um, so if I do this thing for 85, I might be able to get a $7,500 rip on it. We'll see, but let's see. But yeah, basically, how you can negotiate with these people and my strategy to negotiate is just showing numbers and being transparent. Like if you paid 100,000, you're overpaying for the property. So if I can get it for 85, I can sell it for 92. That person takes it 92, puts the 40 into it. Maybe they can save some money, but they're in it for 135. They sell it for 65. They might make 10 or 15 grand. It might work for them, or they turn it into a rental. But for me to make any money on this at all, I really got to break down the numbers plus add my fee in there if I'm gonna sign the property. So, all right. So this is gonna need. All right. So I'm gonna type in my notes here. Bear with me. All right. So now I need to fill out that offer and send it to her. Put that into offers made category. Hold on. I already completed that task, and I'm gonna make her an offer, and I'm gonna call her back on Monday. I'm actually gonna come in at 80,000. Great task. Right. We're not for 80,000. Okay. So I need to wrap that offer up. So I'm gonna do that here after I'm calling. Some people do with them on the phone. It's something that I'm gonna have to learn how to do. I know a lot of wholesale. Well, I don't want to say a lot of wholesalers. I know there's wholesalers out there like Eric Klein, who do this while they're on the phone. Like, hey, let's sign off on this right now. I just need to work on that transition because yeah, if we can get it signed right on the phone, that way you're not dealing with any BS or any calls over the weekend. Someone says 100, but for now, what I've been doing has been working, but it's not. I do think that would be something I need to add. Good. Okay. Right. All right, on to the next one. So I'm always pulling up the Zillow link when I'm calling. And one of the main reasons I do that is because I want to pop out. I pop out and then I look at the recent comparables in the area, switch it back over to a house. Okay. And this is on 19th Street. So I can see literally what's sold. And I want to get as close to that 19th Street as I can. I don't want to look up over here. I want to look up here because I want to see what's sold in the area. So I can see right here, okay, this one sold for 129, 101. So when I'm talking to the person, when I'm talking to the person, I can, talk to them through the comps that I'm seeing. This guy answers. This guy doesn't answer. Nope, I'm at 1% of my phone. Not good. Come on. Great voice. Are you kidding me? All right, so far we've gotten 2 potential people that we're going to try and lock up. That sub 2 deal, I need some more information on it. I'm gonna try and call off my. The other thing, I call off my cell phone when I'm recording, and so that, like she said, she's like, I'm not going to answer an out of town number. I have an out of town number. I'm 850. So you kind of got to sell the sizzle. I have a beach property. Blah blah blah. I don't have a beach property. I live in Panama City, Florida, which is on the beach, but like area. But I rent a house. Like it's not. I don't know. So these people I like this one, but I need to get them on the phone. I like the opportunity here. It's a rental. They want to get rid of it. They're older. Search. Boom. Slide these over. Again, I click the Zillow link twice so I can look at one for comps and then look at the other for the actual property itself. So I'm like, oh, okay, what's it doing? Now, when I'm looking at comparables, I really don't want to see it's on Abbey Lane. So I don't want to go across this road because it's a major highway. This could be a lot better of a neighborhood than this. This could be a lot better neighborhood than that. So I really want to get as close as I possibly can to the comps on this road, so I'm trying to narrow it down if possible. Here, so let's see, I'm gonna zoom out a little bit, but I really don't want to look at any of these here. So I'm trying to like shift it. There we go. That's better. Okay, good. Let me shift it up here. Okay. Cool. Even that, I don't like looking at that, so I'm trying to shift it even more. Okay. So theirs is a 2-bed, 1-bath. So you can even go into more detail here. And I usually do this while I'm dialing, but I'm just here right now, so let's deal with it. 2-bed, 1-bath. Ooh, that's not good. It's actually pretty nice too. Why did it sell for such a low amount? 130. Okay, let's see.
Thank you.
You get in touch with them and try. This is a perfect amount. Ah, the landline too. That's what sucks. I gotta figure out that how to get in touch with them. I mean, you don't know if it's a deal there until you talk to them, but you get when you do this enough, you get a gut feeling about a property. You're like, oh, that's a deal. I hit them for multiple numbers too. Uh, ooh. Right. What? Call people, man. Right there is where I want to look. So I'm gonna do some talking here, really.
Por favor, deje su mensaje para
Double call. Go 4-2, 4-2, 4-2.
Hello?
Yeah, hi, is this Alexandra?
Yes,
Hey, Alexandra, this is Spencer Davidson. How you doing this morning?
I thank you.
Good. My assistant Christina mentioned she spoke with you the other day regarding your property here on Leslie Oaks Lane. she passed along your information, said you might be interested in selling that property.
Not at the moment. I'm not ready yet.
Oh, okay, not quite ready. Okay, gotcha. When do you, I guess, do you live at the property currently, or is it a rental, or?
I live here.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. All right. So is there kind of a timeline where you might be open to it? I'm just we're-
Check.
okay, gotcha. So maybe, okay. But what are your plans after, when you get this home sold?
Yes.
Okay, let's see, one, two. So, okay, so you're about 5 months out. Okay. Well, yeah, if you're open, we're investors in the area. Unfortunately not a lot on the market, so we kind of got to call people directly, see if they're interested. So if you would be open to an offer, we could close on your timeline. Usually we can set out closings up to 6 months. So if that is any of interest to get something locked up and close on your timeline, it's definitely something that we can do for you. So
Okay. I'll have that in mind.
okay, is it okay if I give you a call back maybe in a month or two?
Yes, people call me.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thanks.
Let's see.
You too. Bye-bye. Handle that like shit. What I should have done is like, look, let's talk about it now. We can get you an offer. We can close on your timeline and then go through the house details, get a price of what she's wanting so I can set expectations, send her a price. That way we can at least talk about it and then set the closing for November. And then I would have all this time to try and dispo the property or novate it, although she's living in the house, so it'd be very difficult to novate. I don't know how she could, I could novate that. Doesn't want to sell until. You go back in 30 days and be like, all right, look, here's the deal. We have 90, it's almost November. I mean, I just looked at the calendar. We have like 3.5 months. That's nuts. Only 100 days away. Woof. Dude, yeah, we gotta step it up a little bit. Yeah, see, I should have gotten property details on that one. I fucked up. I mean, I messed up. I forgot I'm on camera. Hmm. Call her back. Yeah, we're gonna call her back and get it. I just want to send offers, you know what I mean? You'll never get a contract if you don't give offers out. So all right, this is I like this one. Homeboy just needs to give me a call back.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Homeboy, I'm trying to help you out, man. You better answer the phone.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
Golly. See if he answers this number. Triple dial.
Please leave your message for 9045.
All right. I'll back off. All back. Today. Just texting about. Uh, hey. Oh, sorry. Shouldn't have had that open on that page. Although you should join that group. Wholesaling. Yeah, I just want to try and I get to see if I can lock up that one deal real quick. I gotta find it. Let's see here. Okay. Right, all right. Okay, got somebody that's gonna help me with that creative deal. I wanna save her number 1 second. So far we've made 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So far we've made 22 calls. We've connected with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. We've talked on the phone for 35 minutes. We've got one offer out, and we've got another deal we're working with the sub 2 that I'm getting some help on right now from my coaching group. So it's not bad in all in, and it's almost 2 hours of work. So all right, let's go down to no contacts here. All right. Oh, CRM spaz definitely got logged out. All right. Well, we're gonna call that a day for now, at least from the live. All right. Gonna call that a day, at least for the live. I just wanted to jump on here. I haven't done it in a while. So probably gonna try and do more of this if we'll see. Maybe just like an hour a day, just to kind of share, the process. But overall, a good day. I've got 2 offers I need to send out. It's been calling for 2 hours. Let's see if I can get those locked up. Been on the phone for about 35 minutes total of talk time. Not bad. A couple hours a day is usually what we need to go for on that. If I was calling for 8 hours, but yeah, just had some people I needed to call and wanted to live record it. So again, subscribe, like, ask questions. More than happy to answer anything. I'm new to doing some of this residential stuff, so no, by no means am I claiming to be an expert. I see people. I think this could be valuable for people. So I don't see a lot of people doing as many lives. I know you got RJ and Eric's doing some lives and stuff, but ultimately, just want to help people and document the process. So appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next.